Hello everybody, we all know the company Disney. Well, in 2010, they created a bunch of weird live-action movies like Prince of Persia, Secretariat, Tron Legacy, Tomorrowland, and the one you forgot about called Oz, the Great and Powerful. Now, this is a prequel to The Wizard of Oz, about Oz, that nobody cared about because he wasn't even a good redeemable character. And the only reason I remember this movie is because it was a fucking acid trip. There was witches, bitches, and monkeys. So one thing you need to know about this movie is a James Franco movie, the guy that I'm showing right here. And you need to know some background on this guy. If there's one thing you need to know is that he loves to mingle with hot chicks in all of his movies. That's literally one of his casting requirements. Let's watch a clip. Hey, could you guess this movie was about apes? No. Well, it's actually about James Franco and his love life. He also got exposed for sleeping with students in his acting academy, which is, typical of James Franco. But, we don't care about all that. We just want to see and discuss a movie where he was the protagonist, Oz the Great and Powerful, which should honestly be renamed to The Wizard of Frauds. So it opens up with Oz, this bogus-ass magician.
I don't know why you didn't just tell that poor girl the truth.
What truth? I'm a fake? It would have had my head. It's just that.
Well, go on then. Make the girl walk.
Make the kid walk.
Come on, it's great. They ain't doing anything.
Well, turns out even in the real world, his magic is ass. So obviously what the movie's trying to do is establish him as a fraud, even though nobody could be able to cure a girl in a wheelchair unless you're a fucking doctor. So that's kind of counterintuitive. But regardless, it's trying to establish that fact.
Get up.
Bogus-ass magician is already cheating on his wife with his assistant. Next up, some conflict arises. And you know what? He flies into a fucking tornado. Is this what they're trying to establish? That everyone hallucinates shit in Kansas by flying into a fucking tornado? Like, first Oz, then Dorothy? Damn. I might as well go in there or something. I'm trying to go on this acid trip. Anyways, this movie finally transitions out of that fucking black and white. Lord, that was a poor stylistic choice. But damn, this place is colorful as hell. First things first, in this movie, this dude is already a wizard. Motherfucker gets straight to talking with the ladies, bro. In his fucking acid trip. I guess regardless of how fucking high he is, James Franco has his priorities, right?
Yes. I'm the wizard.
We can see he gets straight to fucking lying. His fraudulence, it transferred over to his fucking imagination as well. He just really has to stick to this character where he's risen up girls at all times of day. And he's lying about his position.
I too am a witch.
What? So she's a witch? Kill her! No, wait, actually, don't kill her. She's a good witch, apparently. I think there's too good, too bad, and he's fulfilling their prophecy by showing up, and he takes the place of this prophet.
What would I do with the broom?
Ride it? Oh, okay. Thought it was freaky like that. And now, not even 5 minutes later, he's already grabbing onto her ass. And they're already kissing, too. They definitely spent the fucking night together. Now he basically meets a monkey who's gonna swear his life to him.
Now hereby swear a life debt to you.
No need.
From this moment on, I shall be your loyal and faithful servant until death.
Now this is the part where James Franco's like, Zam! Are you at least a female monkey? And the monkey's like, no, I'm not a female monkey. The directors! Get this animal off set! I don't want to fuck it! It's not a woman! So now we get introduced to this baddie. Now, she totally doesn't look evil or anything, but she's dressed up in dark green, has her hair in some fucking evil, contorted Disney villain way, and, oh, let's guess. She's the quote-unquote twist villain. She is. But that doesn't matter because she's so attractive. This is honestly probably what 10-year-old me was watching the entire time when the movie was on screen. There was no plot, there was no nothing. It was just this baddie and me, one-on-one.
Who is this fetching woman?
He's literally cheating on his girl that he slept with last night with her own sister right in front of her. That's crazy. Also, if this is the good witch, shouldn't her sister be the fucking evil witch? How is she just a servant of the city named Evanora? Hasn't anyone predicted that she looks fucking evil and that she could possibly be a witch? If they applied some of their knowledge, and then there would have been no more movie.
Sister, I like him already.
She just understands how useless he is as a person, so her evil plan's gonna be a lot easier with this dumbass running around. So in this next scene, we're gonna see some hint of evilness, ooh, that we couldn't have already guessed from a first impression.
You are wicked. You not wicked.
I wonder who the two wicked witches are. Is it these two? Are we guessing these two? Because you might honestly be right. So now basically she's going to try to convince him to go out on a journey to find the quote-unquote Wicked Witch when she is the Wicked Witch. I guess she just wants him outside the kingdom.
Just forget about the whole thing. The gold and the rubies, the chalice.
I'm interested.
As you can see, obviously there might be some character development. This guy currently in the beginning of the movie, he just wants money and woman. Maybe he'll change his mind and become a genuine person who wants to save people. We're going to find out.
I think she really liked you.
Get over me. They always do.
Top 10 hoe mentalities, bro. I didn't know Oz was a player like that. So now, obviously, the monkey's mad at him because the monkey's like, oh, you're not the real wizard. You gotta tell everybody. He's like, oh, no. I'll probably just kill this Wicked Witch and get away with it anyway. No comment.
Come on out of there.
So now Oz basically meets this little girl. And honestly, if she was any older, she would become one of his fucking victims, too. She has no legs! Just like the other girl in real life who couldn't walk, this is supposed to be some sort of metaphor for her existing in his fantastical acid trip. I guess he feels guilty in both the real world and in his acid trip, so that's good. So now after he frees her from her clutches, he's like, oh, I guess we're gonna have to go to the dark forest. We're gonna have to fight the witch now. He saw the aftermath of what a wicked witch could do. He's still like brave enough, well, quote unquote brave enough. He's probably gonna make the monkey do all the work at this point. I like the fact that the little glass girl who he just fixed up with his fucking glue is more adamant and more happy about going to fight a wicked witch than he is.
I'm the O. China girl. You're the squiggly line.
I want to be a heart. Can I be a heart?
Of the bullshit Oz puts up with, you know his ass is not getting the fucking wicked witch. See, this is the most bullshit part of the movie. He could have grabbed that shit anyways. Like, he was right there. She was like at least 10 feet away from him. So he could have picked up that wand, cast the magic spell, or shoved it up her ass. And honestly, bam, that would have been the end of the fucking wicked, quote-unquote, wicked witch. But obviously, his pussy ass is that afraid that he just had to back down when he literally had the wand in his hands.
Did you say wizard?
So, you know what? He had the wand. He was ready to break it. All he had to do was snap it on his knee. That witch was literally powerless. She shows up behind him, and bam, he's folded. He's folded, why? Because he thinks she's hot. He's obviously trying to smash. Okay, plot twist. She's actually a good guy, too. Turns out the guys you thought were good weren't so good after all. Dun, dun, dun. So now, obviously, his sneaky link wants to check up on him. He's like, oh, he better not be cheating on me with some other hoes out there. Gosh. And let's see. Is he?
Where's the wizard? With Glinda.
Now we know that, you know, his hoe number one, Theodore, the witch that he slept with on the first day, is getting a little jealous because of Glinda. She's like, God, why is the wizard with another man? This is impossible. This is absurd. And next, this witch pulls a stunt that I can only describe as really weird and childish, but it apparently works.
He came to my chambers last night. Oh, how we danced. Hours it seemed. Oh, I can still feel his body pressed against me. Oh, sister, you were right about him. He is the great wizard. He...
Sorry. It's just... Oh my god. Okay. This is her realizing she decided to pick the wrong guy. Now she's really angry. So now basically Oz escapes, and now he's in the actual town of Oz, the actual good place, not the Emerald City where all the bad guys are. Ooh. And now Glinda the Good is like, you might be a fake. I figured that out within the first 10 seconds of meeting you, unlike the other dumbass witch weirdo. And you know what? You gotta convince my people that you're a good guy. Even though you're nobody, you gotta give them hope. And this is what Oz's response is.
So desperate times after all.
Wise, build that gold.
See, I like how the turning point for him is not the fucking sad kid staring at him, or that it's a desperate time where they actually need a beacon of hope. He's just turns over to her. He's like, I'm still gonna get paid for this, right? Like, if I don't get paid for this, why the fuck do I care about these dying kids and whatnot? Gosh. So, you know, another 40 minutes of the movie, and Oz is still not a redeemable character. Maybe there should be some sign of change or something. I don't know. Now, basically, she starts squeaking out, and she's gonna turn into fucking Shrek.
I want him to see me like this.
Honestly, he'd still want to fuck you, probably. Okay, so basically, I don't know why she doesn't just kill everybody here. I mean, she could literally fucking snap the wizard's neck with, like, one twist of her finger or whatnot, she decides, no, I'm just gonna dance with him and then run away, you know, whatever. So now the Oz has a wonderful plan. His plan is just to fucking build a giant contraption or something. I haven't even found out the last act of this movie. I kind of forgot to watch it that one night, so this will be a surprise to me and you too. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. What Oz has been cooking up all this time. I too would be screaming if I saw a giant fucking James Franco. I like how everyone's tweaking out because they fucking threw spears at like a smoke screen, and obviously they went through because he's not actually physically there. They can't quote unquote hurt him, and then she's like, "Oh no, I can't hit him. Oh god, guards, we're fucked." Holy shit, I guess she can actually kill him.
You cannot defeat me.
Yeah, they can't defeat giant floating head. Honestly, one of the most impractical things about this movie is that they're literally fighting a giant floating smoke head, and they're fucking losing. And they're losing their shit over this. And now in the last act, they're having a giant CGI fight. For fuck all reasons. God damn it, guys. The baddie I was simping over this entire movie just turned out to be some fucking ugly old hag. Fuck. Woohoo! The day is saved, baby! Those people left, they ain't coming back. Otherwise, they'll have to fight us flying smokehead. Woo! No. Please don't tell me he's gonna fucking kiss her too, bro. $5 billion of mine on the line that they're gonna fucking kiss. Well, guys, did you like that movie? Obviously, I didn't. So, guys, what are my thoughts on that movie? Well, Oz didn't fucking change. I don't understand what the point of telling his story was when literally nothing changed. I guess it was all to show that these two allegedly powerful female characters both fucking tweaked out after a smoking head showed up in front of them. Weird. Okay, guys, so moral of the story is, don't cheat on a woman, or else you're gonna find a better woman who's actually good, and you're gonna become the king of a kingdom, and you're gonna get all the money that was in that kingdom. So don't cheat, I guess. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll be making more reviews as long as this one doesn't get taken down.